Greetings friends, it's me, Wayman29. Just taking another little walk. It's really nice out today. I seen another video, it kind of disturbed me. I seen another video from my colleague across the aisle, my distinguished colleague across the aisle, NJPS-TNK, has a video out. How did Jews get saved before Christ? It's an interesting question, and as we know, volumes and volumes of New Testament theology have been written on it, and also other groups, such as the Mormons, have been so concerned about the Jews. I'm not bashing Mormons, but I'm only bringing it in as a reference because it came up that they can be baptized in order to save some. I probably got this wrong, but somebody can correct me. To save somebody who has passed on, to convert them into Mormonism. And there was an issue where many times they would do that to the Jewish people. So if you put those two side by side, you can see what I'm getting at, friends. Probably Deuteronomy 4:2 is the most broken commandment. And if you read the biblical text, I don't know if they needed Jesus. Because, friends, the Creator was very close to the patriarchs. Abraham spoke to Yahweh face to face, discussed the outcome of Sodom and Gomorrah. Moses on the mountain, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all those people. Jacob even wrestled with Yahweh. Elijah, Enoch, all those great people. And even in the New Testament, the religion of Jesus, there's a parable where Jesus places Abraham in the place of paradise, in the bosom of Abraham, the place of paradise, in the parable of the rich man and the poor man. So, what's interesting is, in his video, NJPS has a rather hard time explaining the significance of the Jewish festivals and Jewish holidays, and the ideas of Passover, because at the fine evangelical college he's probably attending have no classes on the Jewish literature, Talmud, Mishnah, Jewish background, sayings of the Jewish fathers, teachings of the Rebbe's. Because if they did, friends, we wouldn't be in the quagmire that we're in now. So, when the religion changed from the religion of Jesus to the religion about Jesus, at that point, friends, the golden calf was replaced with the lamb. And when Moses comes off the mountain, sees the Israelis worshiping the golden calf, throws down the law code. And it was very important to follow all the laws, which is why they made the hedge. Even Christ made a hedge when he talked about even thinking about hatred towards your brother. You already committed murder. That was a hedge. And once again, all the laws were broken because of that when Moses threw them down. You could throw that in there. So friends, the point is, I know I keep harping about Ezekiel 18, but in there it says, all souls are mine, says the Lord. Soul that sins, it will die. However, further down, if you turn from your evil ways, you seek forgiveness of your transgressions, you'll live. And the sins that you did in the past won't be accounted to you anymore and will be forgotten. So that right there says it all, friends. They didn't need much help. We're further out nowadays. We're further out. And that's just something to think about. What it is with all these different theologies. Different theologies are packs of Kool-Aid. Packs of Kool-Aid. Literature is the water, friends. It's the water. And when you open up these packs of Kool-Aid, what they're doing is modern evangelical theology. It's poured into the water, and it's stirred up, and they're trying to pass off the Kool-Aid as the water. This happens over and over again with all the groups that are out there. But it's a pact with death, friends. And in Isaiah, Yahweh says it'll run out someday. And he also sends a lying spirit to the mouth of the false prophets. So everything's fine for now, friends. Everything's fine for now. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of your hands to sleep. But it'll all come together in the end. Why? Because God don't break his promises. People do, but God don't. And in Micah we find the text where the covenant of Yahweh will be renewed because he don't forget. Not renewed. It was always there. When you say renewed, everybody likes to see Jesus behind every word. So you can't even quote the Old Testament without some implications being drawn. But God didn't forget his covenant with the patriarchs, the closeness that he had with Moses up there on the mountain. And friends, he's smarter than all that. So, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. We just need to think about things differently. We need to follow the teachings and religion of Christ, not the teachings and religion about Christ, because that's where it all changed. So, until then, friends, let the tares grow up with the wheat. Lest while you're weeding, pull up the wrong ones. Let God judge. It's not up to us. And love your neighbor as yourself. Do justice, love mercy. Walk humbly with your God. And remember to read the literature. All of it. Because, friends, at the age of benefying X, most Hebrew kids would have half the Tanakh probably memorized. So don't be fooled. Take care. And if everybody's thinking alike, and somebody definitely isn't thinking.